This week on Life Off-Road.
Another water crossing.
Woo! We continue our journey through Styx River.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Join us as we cross countless river crossings, traverse forgotten tracks.
This track is so overgrown, I don't think anybody's been down this in years.
And push the BYD Shark to its limit.
I want to test the seals, I want to test the battery, I want to test everything.
It looks like we've done it. We've saved this trip. Everything looks okay. And we are now heading back to camp so we can finally have a good laugh about today's adventure.
So as we're all heading back towards camp, there's voices on the radio.
Oh, Mr. Gunn, can you hear me?
The Savage boys have gotten quite lost, no idea where they are. Simon's got them on the two-way.
You want to get to Wattle Flat lower, so lower Wattle Flat campground.
I think we've come in a different way and we're on the other side of the river.
Hopefully, they find their way to us. Otherwise, we're going to have to go searching, maybe even a recovery.
We drove around for literally an hour and a half in this state forest. And you know what the problem was? It was Sammy. Sammy got me lost.
It's always Sammy. It's always Sammy.
It was you, 100%. I was like, Sammy, where are you going?
I could hear Simon trying to contact us, but it was really crackling.
Copy, Sammy. Copy, Byron.
Simon, he made his way over to us. So we were trying to use both our radios to try and pinpoint where Simon was.
Do you want me to come down Pontoons Road? Did you go past all the little mud holes and 3 little hill climbs? Oh man, we've driven so much, honestly. We've done maybe like 6-7 tracks.
I thought I could spot his big guns in dark, but I failed.
So we ended up turning around, driving around a few tracks. I didn't expect to get lost in the forest. I'm stuck with 60 litres and an EV battery. Eventually,
Welcome guys.
Simon just made his way over to where we were. We sent it to the campsite because I was so tired.
Byron just took off and I was right behind him.
I was sending him out, I was gone. I was like, Sammy, keep up! That was so much fun.
Not the getting lost part, but being found. Did not break anything, had no dramas other than Byron almost running out of fuel. We got to the campsite finally.
Somehow they'd come in through a gate on the north side of the river and we are on the south side. So a couple of times they got down to a river crossing, thought we don't have to cross it because Simon's camped on the right side of the river, but they didn't realise they were on the wrong side of the river. So they've been backtracking up and down for the last hour and a half or so. And luckily that we'd driven all those tracks that we drove today because that's where I found them. And here we are. After midnight, hopefully we can get some sleep. I'm shagged.
Waking up from this slumber in the drover, get out the camper and well, there you go. The Savage boys are here, Cooney from Eco X-Gear is here. Our team's just growing and we are now ready to go and hit the tracks again.
I missed the first day, but I'm looking forward to the second day. It's going to be lots of actions. Simon told me we will do a 24 river crossing. So it's a bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
This is what four-wheel driving is all about. Make sure you stop and take in the scenery of this amazing descent as you travel down Georges Creek track, rated medium.
We leave camp all in a row, ready to start and see what Simon's got planned for us. Now we know that we're going to cross many creek crossings, so we're all looking forward to that.
It's amazing you can buy a brand new four-wheel drive, just stick some good all-terrain tyres on it and come out and do stuff like this. So good.
The secret that we didn't know is that we are going to go down this descent into this valley.
Felt like a never-ending descent, and I can see why they call it the Styx River, because going down that hill just felt like we were just never seemed to get to the bottom.
When we descending, you can see that the cliff is so scary, but also beautiful sceneries there. Such a beautiful day.
More people should definitely come and explore this because the scenery is just spectacular. Every now and then we were catching glimpses through the trees of these incredible valleys, just forest-filled valleys with the sun shining through, just spectacular views.
I've been lucky. I've travelled a lot of places in Australia, and the picturesque scenes that this ridgeline has provided is amazing. Just looking left and right, going down into the abyss.
It's going to be a fun day ahead. So let's get down to the bottom of this and let's start hitting these water crossings.
We're up not so early this morning, but we're out on the tracks and we are descending. How's the scenery up through here?
This is magical. These hills and the bushland around us, it's just phenomenal.
Right, there's actually a little bit of fear setting in every now and again when I take a glimpse to my right hand side. I mean, the sheer drop off that I'm looking at the moment, I can't see the bottom. It's crazy.
It's amazing, and also at the same time, it's a bit scary there.
Yeah, on the left and right, I mean, we're sitting on the top of a ridge, so we've got two ridges either side of us. But really, really, really nice country out here.
Why did you bring an EV on a wet water crossing trip?
Well, come on. It's called the Shark, so let's see how it goes in the water.
So travelling down into this ravine, this descent just keeps on going and going and going.
Dropping down into the depths of the gorge, came across a beautiful little George's campsite. All the cars got to pull up. We took our shoes off, had a little dip in the fresh, cool water.
Where we all just get our feet wet for a bit, enjoying the fresh water, fresh air, and Kuni rips out his new camouflage water speaker.
I took a brand new camouflage Defender.
The model is IP67 rated, fully waterproof, full dustproof.
It's got really good sound. It's got a two-way 6x9 speakers. It was sick. I really liked it.
Seeing it in action and how good the sound is and how it's completely waterproof, just floating alongside us in the creek. I think it's definitely something to look at for our next trip away.
Once we chilled out, then we back in the car. So then Simon told us, hey, let's get started. We're gonna start at the 24 river crossing.
First crossing for today, guys, and it's a nice long one. What a reveal, that is just awesome.
Mate, 100% moving through this overgrowth, and as soon as you push your way through, it just opens up into this magical land on the other side. So this is amazing. Wow, look at, wow.
It's my first time to the river crossing. Well, that was really scary, but was beautiful.
Oh, it's quite picturesque though. This is like a Disney ride.
Yeah, beautiful fresh water. Definitely going to appreciate that throughout the day.
Byron, the EV survived its first water crossing.
Yes, my EV did survive the first river crossing. Oh my God. It was like a natural habitat for it, mate. It's a shark, all right? So don't worry about this thing. This thing's going through a lot of water today.
All right, that's our first crossing, 23 to go.
Nice and easy. It's amazing you can buy a brand new four-wheel drive, just stick some good all-terrain tyres on it and come out and do stuff like this. So good.
So we've just taken a bit of a stop here. Looks like everyone's just getting out for lunch.
So we're better to stop, but in one of the best creek crossings we've seen all day.
Get a bit of food in our bellies so we can keep going.
Now, I'll get my lunch, I'll get Sinead, we get our take 5 chairs, and I've plonked myself right in the middle of the stream.
One thing I've learnt though is that you cannot stop some people.
Next minute, Byron takes a hard left straight into the water. But where's this lunatic going?
I want to test it out. I want to test the seals, I want to test the battery, I want to test everything. That's what we're here to do.
Now, I got a little bit nervous, I won't lie. A few times there that I thought that shark is going to stay at home today and it's not going to go any further.
We were just cruising around, like, it
Made it look super easy.
Easy as.
Yeah.
It's the first shark sighting they've seen in these creeks. It's pretty funny, actually.
But Byron, with the skills that he's got, he wheeled that thing around there, made it look natural and at home, that EV, pulled it back out of the river and ready for the next go.
Wow, that was a so aggressive shark was there. Watched it. So after the lunch, we keep going at the river crossing. In between the rivers, the trails getting yellow and yellow. Then it seems like I was in the Jurassic Park.
Here's a funny thing. We're in a convoy, right? We're moving at 5k an hour, and I was sick of accelerating. So I've turned on my adaptive cruise control. Even though there's trees and everything crossing everything, it's still following the car in front of me. It's insane.
This actually looks like something out of a movie.
It does. It is such a hidden gem. I can't believe this track is so overgrown. I don't think anybody's been down this in years.
No.
That was so beautiful. Yeah, actually the bushwhacker Chevy knocked down all the branches and make the way for us.
Now for some blokes they're a little bit precious, it's hard for them to give up the right seat, give up the steering wheel. But guys, if you're travelling with your missus, your wife, family, daughter, kids, whatever it might be, I really encourage you to let the ladies get behind the wheel and have a drive. There's going to come a time when you may be get by a snake, you might fall down and do your ankle, and it's very important if your wife, your partner, your family knows how to hook up the caravan, how to get the vehicle into four-wheel drive, how to get it out of four-wheel drive. I mean, hell, we've got Byron driving, so why not have the ladies have a drive?
It's great for us to come through here, clean it up a bit again to make sure that it is still passable for anybody else coming through here.
And look at that, we're at the next creek.
Yeah, is creek number 5.
It was beautiful, lush, green, real scenic, amazing water, wasn't it? Like, I mean, how nice were the creek beds? Like, you're just driving, like, look at it, look behind us. Like, behind us is a clear example of how nice the water is. But it was so scenic, and finally we got to the open space where it just opened up to lush greenery, and there was horses, there was cows. It was really nice.
Usually when you drive through trees like this, it's called pinstriping. I'm not going to have a pinstripe. I'm going to have a pin suit. It's a knee slapper. Creek number 6.
So we're doing another water crossing.
Woo! So we're coming up to another river crossing. This one looks a bit shallower.
Nearly 30 crossings we did.
Nearly 30, back and forth.
And some of them were done at speed. Because my right foot got stuck by mistake.
Oh yeah, by mistake, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a firm rocky base, so we might be able to get this with a bit more speed. Wow, that's so beautiful. What's so green, well growing there.
So we're at crossing number 11 now. Man, there's a lot of crossings here. It's nice. Pebbles, boulders, really nice and smooth rocks. Nothing too sharp, so don't have to worry about my tyres getting cut. So yeah, it's really nice.
If you look at the ferns on both sides of the Chev, this reminds me of that scene in Jurassic Park where you got the velociraptors chasing down the guys. You can just imagine them running on either side of us, watching us as we slowly make our way through this track.
Well, let's hope that's not the case.
No.
This is like at the Jurassic Park. There's so much, I cannot see it. Wow.
It was beautiful, scenic, big long hills, mountains.
Oh, that was gorgeous. That was super gorgeous.
It was so nice.
Hi Simon, how many more crossing?
That's 12, that means we're approximately halfway there.
Awesome, looking forward to it.
Now, Cooney, this track's been fairly overgrown. It raises the point of vehicle protection for the panel work. You've been thinking about a wrap for your vehicle.
Yes, I am. My car is been scratching everywhere now, so I'm thinking about wrapping this car.
Yeah, I really look forward to seeing the design, Cooney.
I have one of the design for the black car. I will show you.
Oh, we've got a water crossing! Woohoo! Let's go! The shark's in its prime habitat. There's no salt water, but it's a freshwater shark. Let's go.
My goodness me, these are amazing. Some of these are smooth and some are bumpy, so every now and then we get a nice little back massage from the creek crossing. This one's a little bit deeper, but it's got a nice firm bottom, so no worries, no stress here. No need for the recovery gear. There we go, nice and smooth.
Definitely opening up a bit more through here. Oh, got yourself into second. Crazy girl. So I've had another waterway join us at the last crossing, so the water should be a little bit deeper, a little bit wider now. .24, guys, crossing number 24.
So we're at crossing number 24. We made it, this is it. That was fun.
I actually think we've still got 2 more crossings to go.
Oh, apparently there's 2 more crossings to go.
Originally, Simon mentioned a 24 river crossing. But after the river 24th finish, he said, hey, another one's coming up.
Well, it looks like this is crossing 25.
Hopefully it's deep. Nah, shallow. Damn.
This crossing has got a huge pool over to the left of us, which looks perfect for a swim. Out we come. Look at this view.
This is so fun.
Crossing 25.
26.
Gift that just keeps on giving. Crossing number 26.
Ah!
26.
Oh wow, Johnny, check out those horses.
That's a pleasant surprise. I haven't seen anything all day but crossings, and then there pops out a horse. Oh.
Hey, those horses.
And I was having the mad chat to you, just using the GoPro, forgot about the handset.
Thanks, Johnny. It happens every trip.
Oh, this is a bit tweets.
Toit.
Like a twigger.
My way. That's it. Beautiful. Keep going. Just keep it nice and smooth. Go over everything.
When we finally crossed the last river, we headed up to the gate to exit this part of the Styx River forest.
Is it locked?
Locked.
All right.
After all these creek crossings, that gate is locked and we ain't going nowhere.
We looked at some alternatives. We crossed the river, there were some other farm gates.
There is a gate, but it's locked.
Guys, we've done 30 odd creek crossings. We've come to the end of the Bicentennial National Trail and we've got a locked gate. This is a biosecurity issue. There's a farm in here. They've got their reasons why it's locked. You need permission if you want to get through here. We obviously don't have the right permission, so we're turning around. We're heading back through those 30 creek crossings and enjoying the Georges Creek Trail once again.
The only thing that we can do is head back through every creek crossing we've just come through.
It was starting to get darker and darker. I was starting to get a little bit nervous.
With the track being barely visible, the last climb was becoming barely possible.
Looking at it, I think it's undrivable.
You start thinking, is anything else gonna go wrong?
Oh no!
Find out next week.